We're going to talk about TV programs. I have a story. When I was young, we have we had TV in Kabari, and they used to show this program. Is it Riviera or Cassandra? There was some Kachik 227. I don't remember.
Sandra 227.
It's Sandra. Yeah. they would stop us from watching. Now I used to hide. I always watched all those programs. I would make sure after supper I said, "Daddy, good night, good night." I go off, then I sneak in like this and sleep under the sofa sets. Sometimes I would end up sleeping there the whole night because I'd sleep there and wait for the program. Sometimes doze off before the program starts and end up sleeping in the living room under the chair because I would want to watch from under, like between their legs. They're seated and I'm watching between their legs like this.
So you use your size to watch TV?
I wouldn't piss out in the program.
We're going to ask.
So Daddy, now you know I watched all those ones.
This one needs to be punished. Yes, for breaking the rules. Yes, we're going to talk about TV and what our children watch. What do they need to watch?
But let's start with your favorite programs.
Tricksters.
Yay!
One man.
Cartoon. Yeah.
All right.
Soaps.
What
like?
soap?
Mi Pecado.
What is Pecado?
What's that?
Mi Pecado. Burden of Guilt.
Okay.
LTV.
You watch LTV?
Yeah.
Don't mess with an angel.
I also like Marichuy.
I like watching music. I watch sports news and also the hostel.
The hostel.
I have two programs. The hostel and the sports.
And sports bar.
Yes. Yeah.
The hostel.
I like physical programs and sports.
Let me ask you, do you understand those programs? Because I find some of them, they don't make sense.
Very much so.
So if something does not make sense, I don't bother watching it. For you, do you understand Marima? I just see women and men fighting.
This don't mess with an angel.
What is it about?
There's a hot guy.
He's called Juan Miguel. That's the hottest guy.
He's hot.
Really? He's not handsome, but he's a hunk, which is great. And this girl is sort of Marichuy. Yeah, that one, she's so beautiful.
Okay.
The way she takes herself, I like it. Her character. Yeah, she's like she's a grown-up girl, but she's like really a young girl. I like her.
Do you learn anything from that thing? Or you just look at nice boys?
I enjoy even Mike Check and Bob Duwaya. Anna acts very well. She said, "You girl, you are bad." That's the way she acts. I like her.
Do you learn anything from this
those
program?
canteen improve my English. I learn new words from them.
Concerning the preachers, as I told you, there is the way how those poets preach the gospel. So you find that for me, I'm interested in their preaching since I'm an Adventist student. Sometimes I really pick so many things because they give the ground of everything, where the gospel started, what does it mean. They preach really, you feel the Holy Spirit coming in.
So it helps you in divinity. Why?
Yeah, I like sports because I was once a footballer.
What do you say once? It's
What happened?
now you are grown up.
I got an injury, then
You got an injury.
I stopped.
Okay. Sebo, these programs, what do you
I
learn?
want sports so much because it really gives me an incentive. As these people are here in the West, they are almost my age, not more than. If you find somebody who's 22 years and he's known worldwide.
Yeah, even I like politics because in politics, I know in future maybe I will become a Ugandan president.
Hey.
Never know. I want to be yeah, and I like sports.
Yeah.
I'm a new fan.
Boo!
First we are forced to know. Boo.
Yes, go on. What is a good program for you?
There is Simply Learn at NTV. It teaches about chemistry and physics, and it's a very, very good program because it makes us learn solving equations which we don't know. That is a very good program.
That's a good show because
by the winners. They make things simple.
well, I think there was Simply Learn. I remember there was a guy who used to sit, and of course for them they didn't use chalk, but he was white, and he used to teach those equations. And I remember every afternoon it was on TV at 2 p.m. Why it was Sanyu at that time?
I was in Kabale.
Teacher in a box.
China, eh?
Teacher in a box.
Teacher in a box.
Yes.
That was that program. Yes.
I was in Kabale. So when you say it was there, me I'm telling you it was not there.
And for you, got programs. What they show in Kampala on Monday, you people find it on Friday. That's when it comes to Kabale.
Yeah, another thing is that in soaps, for example, in Pecado, the burden of guilt, they teach you, because this is the daily life we live in.
Yes.
For example, the way that girl was treated by the real mom. This is the situation. You find a parent who really completely hates his or her daughter or son.
Right.
So you get away how to act towards such a person, how to behave, how to treat yourself towards that person.
Do you watch those programs with your parents?
Yeah, I do.
A program, for me to look at a program to be of value to the students, it should be that program which has moral building in child.
Yes.
So that since we are going into the society, we should be uprooted to see that how we are going to live in a society outside.
For me, a good program should be educative, real, and indeed interesting. So that it doesn't, they don't cast something that does not exist.
Right.
It should be something from which I can learn and maybe apply somewhere.
Like tricksters.
Yes, I
Like you done.
Even programs like Al Jazeera, they help us to know what's going around the world. You know, I'm here, I don't know any street in America, I don't know anything that's happening in Austria. But today I'm current, I'm updated, I know what's happening all over the world because of Al Jazeera.
Wonderful.
Big up to that.
I also watch news, but news are good because they help me to know what is going in our world.
Do you apply it in class?
For me, what I pick when I'm in examination room, I usually try to focus my mind on that film of Jesus Christ. Because you find that there are so many things which they teach in that story. How he changed himself.
The Greek
Yes, so many things are there, so you can remember those things and you write.
For me, I consider a lot from the TVs and then apply them on paper. Like as I'm a geography student, of geography, one time I was answering a question as regards weathering. Then I was able to write about weathering as concerns the other landslides that took place in Bududa.
Wow.
The people were transferred to Chiriando, and I succeeded in that paper, meaning that the program indeed did great with it.
Fantastic. What would you like to see more
Like
on
if there was
TV?
a TV, your ideal TV station, what would you want to find on that TV station?
News, educative programs. For example, that one.
Simply that.
Simply Learn.
Wonderful. Oh, what would you like to see on TV?
Oh, I would like to watch Simply Learn also because it's so educative.
Any other program?
I would like to see news, sports, and also connection, and also a TV should be able to connect me with the other people. Some media have got connections that you can call and then they connect you to somebody you want. Then I would like such connections.
I also like educative programs, but when I'm stressed or when in a bad mood, I watch. Okay, just watch U-Turn. Yes.
U-Turn and you laugh.
Yes.
So you'd like to watch some comedy?
Yeah.
So we have news.
Because it helps us to keep ourselves safe in Kampala streets. Monange, those people are not easy.
You can also include educative movies.
Okay.
And then at least for me, the program, I mean, on my TV, assuming I have the powers, really, I would love to see the experienced guys only there. Because there are sometimes they bring presenters who are not experienced. They just lie us, they don't tell us the truth. At least they should bring someone.
There's a scenario where you have people who are lying.
Yes, someone can, message is so different to be delivered. Someone may not be having the exact thing, but simply just bring something. Maybe it is like this. So that kind of maybe, I don't want it. I really want something which is there, real fact.
I would like to read some Facebook messages. We asked people at home, what programs would you want the children to watch? And Sadat Monindo said, they have to watch news only. Jeremy Tebandeke says it should be the responsibility of media houses to control what is shown on these stations. There's no limit on who watches TV today. That is very, very are important. And of course, Apollo Mary says news, spiritual, adventure, wildlife, good, and educational programs. That's very good. If you have any comment, please write to us minibuzuganda@gmail.com. Please go to Facebook, write to us Minibuzz Uganda, but also tweet us. It's the same address, Minibuzz Uganda. Tell us what you think about what we're talking about today. Now guys, you compose a song for Minibuzz today so that people at home can say how talented
we sing
you
it
are.
before
And
we
we
get
sing
out.
it. Tova, all the song is coming up next.
Junior, you're back from school. What is wrong?
Even at school, that's what did you get me 36? So can you beat me when I school? I've been beating me the whole day.
I don't know what's wrong with you today, but your lunch is ready. Your food is on the table.
You are not going to beat me today.
Lunch is ready on the table.